Offense coordinator Tommy Rees talking about Dawand Jones.
Yeah, Dawand's been really intentional in what he's doing and accountable to what we're asking him to do. Coach Bloom, Coach Ben Wilkerson and Sanders, those guys have all done a really nice job of continuing to work on him fundamentally. And look, playing both sides of the line takes some time and development, but he's bought in and doing the things we're asking him to do.
Fred, I know you were out there and got a chance to talk to Dawand Jones as well. Take us through kind of what you learned from talking to Dawand.
I think the biggest thing is for him being healthy and being on the field. Both last 2 years, he finished seasons on the injured list, and he looks, he's a big man. Obviously, I have a clip of him playing left tackle in front of Dylan Gabriel, and somebody made a comment to me on my timeline that they would bet their dollars to donuts that Gabriel's going to hit him in the back of the helmet sometime between now and training camp, or and it looks like there's not a lot of room to get around him, but he's repositioned, or whatever the right word is, reproportioned his weight and his body. He looks a lot, leaner and better shape. He said overall he lost about 20 pounds, but a lot of that was fat that he's now converted into lean muscle mass, and so I think if he can maintain that better physical shape and he can stay on the field, it bodes well long term. I think that if he can be the answer long term at left tackle, I think if he could stay on the field this year and prove that, that's one less top of the draft positions they need to look at for the future. But even if he struggles either side, even if they feel that left tackle or right tackle, that it bodes well for the future. So I think that's a positive all the way around, that he said that he'd rather play right tackle, but he understands and he's willing to make a full grown commitment to left tackle. And obviously in the NFL, left tackles pay even bigger than the right tackles in most situations. So I think it bodes well. So far, so good. He's just got to be able to stay on the field, I think. I think in the limited we've seen him, he's done pretty well, especially only 3 starts last year at left tackle. And it made it where they felt like they didn't need to really address that going forward with a rookie. They brought in Cornelius Lucas, who's a veteran swing left and right tackle. So we'll see, but I think they have high hopes for him.
Yeah, I mean, and Tommy Rees kind of alluded to it. He's kind of committed to having the type of body composition that they want him to, which in theory would help him stay on the field. We'll see.